Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Honestly, this is still different to me, Senna Seraphine, and really kind of enables the rest of your team to be big-time damage dealers.
The Seraphine really coming through practicing, but because I've played through every single meta that has existed during that time.
It's an interesting, it's actually very playmaking each team composition has. There's not a lot of playmaking on Golden Guardians. They have slows, which maybe they can run tactical down with.
They do get his flash, but under the turret
no.
even throws out the ultimate to try to get something, but that's first blood for Golden Guardians. All on the top side though, Licorice getting targeted by
Stalker's here.
And Spica is here as well though. Pride Stalker going in, zips in with the winds, becomes lightning. It's an ultimate all the way across the board. A Blaze Olive is followed by Mia too, so even on that, has to return to the opposite side, can't join the rest.
Their spring split games. Good early lane movements. You can see how Stixay was rotating straight out of the base to that Rift Herald. And then they were also the team most likely to get first turret, but you can't get caught like that.
They knew that they were there. Maple going in gets exhausted, but Stixay falls. Golden Guardians, they were aware of the
land right at the end. This nearly makes it a 2-for-0. This is a different replay. This is getting ulted by Yasuo. Goodbye.
The transition was too smooth.
Well, I thought they were just going to show the long-range Senna cannon that nearly clutched it out, but it was actually just Senna dying.
Yeah, unfortunate moment for Senna there, but previously did have an impact when you're referring to the ultimate and how that was so helpful for Golden Guardians on this top side. But returning to the action, Blaze Olive is making that movement towards the bot side, decides against it for now. Still was able to get some warding though deep. Trading over your top, Licorice going low, flashes forward. The grand challenge has been activated, but a flash away from Huni. Spica forward for it. Stixay finishing off. Gnar put him into bed. Spica jumping to the opposite side.
He's
Licorice
out.
With the fast feet over the wall.
Seemed like a very ideal trade.
But in the end, Golden Guardians up 2,000 gold right now in their FPX gold lead. TSM did take a lot of time to establish exactly that around this dragon, finally coming up so they can stack this for their escape with ease. We're at that point too, where just on both sides of this, a lot of the teams are moving collectively. Rift Herald here, able to crash into the tower. A couple members of Golden Guardians and Licorice is coming through from the river. Feels like TSM are trying to figure out what they want to do with this time. If they're allowing Golden Guardians to take this Drake because they can't break their way into it, is there somewhere else that they can?
In spring, you'd say this game would probably be lost for them, but maybe Maple, his experience working with Spica as well, can help them come back in this. Or maybe Huni can just beast mode something on a side wave, definitely trying to make an effort here.
Pursuing Licorice, that's for sure. Pride Stalker is here. Licorice going back in for it. And you get the ultimate coming through from the Senna again. Licorice, she slams. Maple is here, though. You have to be wary of that. TSM Spica collapsing on the opposite side. Stixay also making his way into the vicinity, but Licorice eventually loses his life.
It still brought
Ole being able to usher that in. So 3,000 gold lead for Golden Guardians right now and drawing so much of that attention. Maple's response is to continue.
It's a really good timing for Golden Guardians to take it.
It's
low as well.
Down.
It's gone.
It is burning. It is gone, gone, gone. Do TSM try to follow up with a fight in return?
I don't think so, but they're there.
So Spica, yeah, he's just chilling. He's getting targeted by Licorice over on the backside. Huni gets blasted on down in the center of it all. It didn't quite look like TSM
really exploding this game. They get the Baron, they get a kill, and because it's a 4v5, they're getting multiple turrets right away.
They take down the mid tier 2, about to pressure over on this top side as well. Baron empowered minions helping to do that work. So Golden Guardians getting a decent amount of value off of this. At TSM, it felt like they were at the zoo and they were looking at the Baron exhibit. Going in for Pride Stalker. Yeah, now they're, let's break down the glass. Let's go into it. Let's get the charm onto Pride Stalker, bring him into our own exhibit and take ownership. So they at least take one of them off the board for Golden. Another turret with some pressure from their team. Even get the root onto Spica so that he can't step up.
Yeah, getting that ability to close from such a state. But with this Drake, we'll be on Soul Point at 27.5 minutes.
That timing worked out so well. Push as much as you can with that Red Bull.
Huni's almost mega and he's got flank.
He's used. He's here on the opposite side of the rest of his team in a great position to beat as Golden Guardians go for it first, going across with the Valkyrie. A decent amount of damage for Golden Guardians onto TSM. Pride Stalker into the back line. A Blaze Olive coming back to life as well. Huni still separated, wanting to work up that rage a bit more. Mia
Works.
also completely blocked off by Ole, who can join the rest of the team. Spica in the center of too much gold, dipping onto his head and burning him down. Tactical, not long for this gold. Licorice with the blood in his eyes. The hunger is real, gets the kill, and Golden Guardians take 4. They're looking to take 5. TSM cannot stop the onslaught that Golden Guardians have been bringing to their face time and time again.
What a call there by Golden Guardians to just go straight for the bear.
Golden Guardians, they're already in the vicinity. They're already starting it up. This is gonna be soul
he's in.
for them. Spica
Just
hopping
running
on
Spica,
over
guys.
the wall. Can he go in for a Pride Stalker instead, slamming him on to Spica, who has to just hop right out.
Yeah.
Huni is on the opposite side. Grand Challenge activated once again for Licorice, and Golden Guardians, they've zoned off the remainder of TSM. While Golden Guardians focus onto the Dragon, they take it down. That's Ocean Soul. So much more sustainability for them in these fights.
Looking very grim for TSM to try and win this one. They trade junglers, but losing the Ocean Soul. And also, like, Stixxay could just end this game in mid lane as Golden Guardians take this fight.
They're going for it. Huni has to hop away, and Maple as well gets burned as soon as he steps up to Golden Guardians. Some shielding for TSM, but the poke is still good. Ole, he's on him. He's got that eye for him. Mia tries to get the lockdown onto Licorice, but Licorice keeping on to Huni. Tactical and Mia in retreat. Look at that damage onto Mia. Luckily has some little bit of speediness in you when you are Karma, but it's not enough. Stixxay says, all right, I'm still here. That was just a delayed fight from everybody else on my team, so I can clear into this Golden Guardians. Even with Pride Stalker being so far away, Golden Guardians, they're able to get it. Eyes on the Nexus, picking up a win here against TSM. Golden Guardians finding the victory.
A very solid game from Golden Guardians, pretty much from start to finish.